Good evening. How's it going? How is your day? Today is Tuesday. Monday move ahead of this week and approaching a weekend just one day from today. Step by step, one by one, every time, as for everything. Alright, today for me it was a quite big day when my intern gave a presentation in front of us, I mean, R&D colleagues. Um, what I mean was a bit different from you consider, but yeah, right. As for presentation, it was big day for my intern, not me. But for me, I have to deal with the role to translate from Japanese to English and English to Japanese when while Q&A session after the presentation. Somehow I could deal with interpreting from the answer from the questions and answers from my colleagues. But guess what one thing? What I was struggling is that someone spoke the answer or question for a long time. Guess what? That the order of Japanese and different and English were quite different when it comes to grammar. So in English we usually say I am a doctor, for example, I subject and am a verb and also a doctor. This is object. On the other hand, Japanese is quite opposite. I, a doctor, am. This is Japanese order. Hey, guess what? What happens? When it comes to Japanese, we usually say the detail in advance. After that, we would say the conclusion. But when it comes to English, oppositely, we usually say the conclusion at first and then we add the detail, right? So in that case, someone said say Japanese, then I have to memorize almost everything. I couldn't interpret everything at the same time. So sometimes I forgot what they said. In that case, I ask them, hey, repeat again, say again in Japanese. That's a really funny thing. But also, I'm thinking that this is a good practice for me as well. Alright, let's get back on track. It's about my intern. Her presentation was exhilarating and very impressive. It's not only the substance of the presentation but also her attitude. She spoke very confidently and brightly. That was amazing. Even though she had to deal with the Q&A session, her answer was quite clear, so clear enough to enough for everyone to understand what she answered. And also during the presentation today, she added the video to to make the presentation easier to understand. Guess what? It's impressive. As you know, image or illustration transcend usually transcend the language barrier. So if we accept or if we hear something in different English which we are learning, even though it happened, it's still challenging for us to understand at a high resolution. On the other hand, illustration or videos or images always help us understand very precisely, and also using that we can reconstruct what the presenter said deeply. So as for almost all things, videos, images are really helpful for everyone to dig deeper in her topic. That was awesome, good idea. And she told me that the coming up with adding video is just because I inspired me. Well, I'm saying that as for my job, I'm trying to create a video to post to YouTube regarding a commercial of our product. It's one of them a short video, rest of them would be a long video or webinar. So all videos I'm trying to create was English, conducted by English. So I was just curious of the impression for the people who is not familiar with our product. That's why I asked her to let us know your impression, just for as if you were not well versed in our product. Then she said she gave me several ideas. You must add the voice audio as well. Recently, we can create voice audio very easily using AI tools. And also, you should eliminate or make it shorter when it comes to technical parts, which may be boring for almost people. What attracts people is interesting, funny, and exciting. So, as for my opinion, that was really win-win relationship because I got several ideas from her. At the same time, I inspired her. Very nice relationship to work together, right? Alright, thank you for listening today as well. Have a good day. Bye.